He was just another homeless man. Torn clothes, worn-out shoes, gray hair covered in dust. Every morning, he sat on the same old bench outside the train station. Thousands of people walked past him as if he didn't exist. But one day, everything changed. A little girl handed him a loaf of bread and a carton of milk. She whispered, "I believe you're a good person." Michael couldn't hold back his tears. Then he made her a promise that seemed impossible. 10 years later, that promise would change hundreds of lives. His name was Michael. Few people knew he had once been a successful construction engineer. He had a loving wife, a young son, and a home filled with laughter. Then a workplace accident cost him his job. Soon after, his wife lost her battle with cancer. His son left the city after years of painful arguments. Michael turned to alcohol as debt kept growing. The bank foreclosed on his home, and within 3 years, he lost everything. No one asked his story, and no one even knew his name. To the world, he was simply the homeless man at the station. That winter was colder than any before, and Michael hadn't eaten in 2 days. Shivering on the station steps, he watched people rush by. Then an 8-year-old girl named Emma walked toward him. She opened a small paper bag containing bread and milk. It was the lunch her mother had packed for school. Michael gently refused, saying, "No, sweetheart, you keep it." Emma smiled. "My mom says if we learn to share when we have little, we'll never fear being poor." With trembling hands, Michael accepted the bread. It had been years since anyone had looked at him with kindness. Before leaving, Emma turned back and asked, "Will you be okay?" Michael whispered, "If I ever get back on my feet, I'll spend my life helping people like me." Emma smiled gently and replied, "I believe you." That night, Michael poured every drop of alcohol down the drain and began a new life. He checked himself into a homeless recovery center and accepted every job he could find. He swept floors, washed dishes, carried heavy boxes, and studied construction every night. Whenever he wanted to quit, he remembered Emma's hopeful eyes. 3 years later, he became a construction site supervisor. He saved every dollar he earned because he had only one goal: to keep his promise. 10 years later, just blocks from the old station, Promise House opened its doors. It became a free shelter where homeless people could rebuild their lives with dignity. Michael always asked every newcomer, "Do you still believe your life can change?" Within 5 years, hundreds found jobs, families reunited, and children left the streets forever. On the 10th anniversary, Emma returned as a teacher carrying flowers. Michael smiled and said, "I never forgot." One loaf of bread became a garden of hope. Sometimes, one act of kindness can transform generations. Share this story with someone who needs hope today.